Well, just bought a doormat because the one I had in the vestibule I chopped up to make into a grippy mat for the cats on one of the ramps. And they had a cheap doormat, $3.99 with 3 cats on, which is out. So I've got 3 muggies. And I bought another little bag for the back of the bag. England. They had black, but I've got a blue one. A little lunchbox type of bag. And a bottle of pina colada, 14.9% proof. Pineapple and rum flavour. That sounds refreshing. $7.99, that's not bad. So I'll have a leisurely ride back and swig it in the backyard before I decide what to have for me evening meal. It's a bad place to park, Albert. What are you doing? Heard a cheer going up from a nearby pub. So does that mean it's gone on to penalties and they're cheering the goals? Possible. But hell, I'm losing my bag here. All these bumps. Houses are coming along nicely, the people in them already. Ooh, that's what I mean about accident black spots. Stopped because I dropped my bag and this lad's run out of petrol apparently. Hello? What is you run out of petrol?
Sorry?
You run out of petrol?
No, oil sales gone on it.
Really? Bloody hell. I'm going to say there is a petrol station at next roundabout half a mile on.
Looks as if I can get some help to come up to get me back out.
Alright.
Okay.
Some, what you need? Oil?
Hold on, it's 10:30.
Did you say you need some oil?
Will do.
Well, I've had to go and get some and bring some back if we have some. Save you walking. Do you think oil will sort it out? How to go and get
I
a
don't know.
1 litre of oil?
We're going to see first and see.
Well, are you okay walking?
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
Alright, I'm going to say I could go and get some oil, bring it back if you like.
Yeah, you're fine.
Are you sure you're alright?
Slow down a lot.
I wondered about pushing you like they do down London. I've seen bikes and they push them with their foot, but on this road it is quiet because of football, but are you sure you're okay walking?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay then.
Trying to get the wife to come out from Blackpool.
Alright. As long as you're sure everything's alright.
Don't worry.
Alright. What about if I give him a lift up back of here? If he's going to that bloody petrol station. What about another suggestion? I give you a lift, leave your scooter on this corner for 5 minutes, I give you a lift at garage, what about that? Rather than having to push that scooter.
Well, if not, I'm still going to have to push the bugger home.
Push it home, really, bloody hell. Well, are you sure you're alright then? I'll give you a lift at petrol station, it's another half a mile though from here, where McDonald's is. Alright then.
Thanks anyway.
Have you got a mobile on you?
Yeah.
Alright, okay then. Push it home, bloody hell. You'll end up collapsing in this weather, it's 70 odd degrees. I suppose this slight incline, it might, fucking hellfire, fucking roads. This slight incline might be able to get into McDonald's and you could bring civilization from there, but I'd happily give him a lift back to it. I'm sure he said Blackpool. You should get emergency cover like I have. I got mine with Bennett's and I made sure it was a proper, well, it was an RAC one, but that's had a couple of bad reviews. If that were me, I said, oh yes, thank you, give me a lift, get some oil, see if that sorts it out. I'm going to see if they have some 1040 oil and take it to him. Bloody hell, pushing it home, what's he on about in this weather? And if it's 1040, he'll do as a spare for me if he doesn't want it, if it doesn't work or something. I don't know. It's starting to drop out on the way on that on A59. Little oil, little oil, little oil. 5:30. Still 5:30. That's gear oil. Coolant. 2-stroke, 2-stroke, 2-stroke. Synthetic. What am I doing? What's this shit? Two-stroke engine oil, so that must be all there is then. I got a cold drink as well. Do you have any cold soft drinks from a fridge? Cold soft drinks, energy drinks. Where's that girl just, is it round the back end or something? Right. I'm going to ask about your oil. Have you no 1040? Do you know, is that all you have? No, it's a bit weird just having 530 on. What it is, I've just passed an old chap, he's pushing his scooter on A59. That's how I stopped. Are you alright? And he said something's conked out, I think I need some oil. I said, well, I'll give you a lift. No, it's alright. So I've just volunteered to get, he said it's 1040, but that's all there is. So I said, oh, how weird though, pushing a scooter, you'll collapse and die, look like you're about 60. So I thought I'd get a cold drink, get some oil, but there's no 1040 there apart from, yeah, I'll get him a cold drink, so yeah, I'll get him one. Yeah, Lucasade. Imagine turning down the chance of a lift floor. I've got emergency cover on my bike with RAC. He's about a mile up the road and he's, like I said, he's an old chap, about 60. Oh my God. How much is that? How much, sorry? With the oil? I'll have the oil, yeah, 'cause that's it, thank you. Yeah, if it's no good for his scooter, I'll keep it for my bike because it's fully synthetic. But what a weird situation. He said, it's broken down, I think it's the oil. I said, well, do you want to lift at petrol station? No. I said, well, it's a mile down the bloody road. So if an old fella comes here, he should stop and have a meal and have a rest and ring a relative. That's the best thing. Nobody thought I'd gone mad. He could stay at my house. I'll take him to the pub. $5.30 fully synthetic. If it's a bodge job though and it gets your scooter going, job's a good one. And we lost my bottle. He should have flagged someone down. It looked like a crappy scooter anyway. Could have just dumped the bugger. Got home. You know what I mean? Now pick it up the next day. Not going to disappear, is it? going to disappear. Should be alright. Straight some move then. It's still there. I'll risk it. Well, if that goes bouncing down the bloody road. I'll pull in here. Hello again. I've been for some oil, you can try it, and if it doesn't work, fair enough. Oops. All the out was 530. 530 synthetic. So you can see if that gets you going. I've got you a cold drink as well, Lucozade Energy. No, you're alright, no, it's alright. I only live 3 mile down road. See if it works, but did you say you live in Blackpool? Bloody hell. Have you no emergency cover? Alright. Have you not got emergency insurance cover? Yeah, well I thought same. I renewed mine with Bennett's and I swapped over from Carol Nash and Bennett's. It said, do you want RAC cover? And I thought, oh, RAC's got a bad reputation, but I thought, well, why not? Better than nothing. So I paid like an extra £35 and it's such a peace of mind because it's an old bike. But you're going to be struggling to push it. T-Reg, bloody hell. Well, see what happens with that. Like I said, it's 530, fully synthetic, but if it gets it going, out will do. And our nearest bike shop's Accrington, I think, from here. Because you can leave it at a bike shop and then sort it out going home. But you don't want to be pushing it in this weather, do you? Is it leaking? Is it all leaked out? Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm going to say nearest bike shop, Philip Yule's Crime Centre's in Blackburn, and in Accrington there's Key Dixon's. Do you think it's worth calling them rather than trying to push it? Where are you going to push it? Yeah, petrol station, and then you could try. Do you know? I know Dixon's number. You could ring Dixon's for advice, maybe. And what time is it? Oh, it's just gone past 5. They'll still be in the shop. And I know the number off by heart, 231221. So you could just ask them and see what they say. But otherwise, the code 01254 for this area, Blackburn. 01254. And then 231221. See if you answer. It ringing. They might be all watching bloody football if we're not answering. There's Philip Yule's Crime Centre, but I'm not sure I haven't got my mobile on me, you see, because they're all at mobiles. The 3 nearest shops. There is a little scooter shop in Clitheroe for Ribble Valley motorcycles, but how about to go and see if they're still open, do you think? It's just there near and about 2 miles up road. But because everyone closes at 5, bloody hell. I can't think of the best thing to do. I mean, would you leave your bike aside at road? I could go home and get some locks. I live in Great Tarwood, about 4 or 5 mile away. You what, sorry? Oh, right. Well, you could leave it at petrol station then, but it's... if you need to ring home, I could get a number for local taxis, I know that. Leave your bike, get a taxi to my house, ring whoever you want, or you could stay overnight if you wanted. I've got spare room. I don't want to see you pushing a bloody scooter for miles though in this weather. Bloody hell. Yeah. Hey, this bike's from Raceways. Same on my number plate in Fleetwood. Thing is, if any bike shop will charge a bloody huge call out fee. Normally it's £50 or £60 to get a van out, but the alternative in this weather. I want to see if that Ribble Valley scooter shop's open. I could just nip round and see. Yeah, well, I'll tell him you're at Side Up Road. If you feel like continuing on to the petrol station, it's up to you, but... you know where the petrol station is? It's the next roundabout after this, so it's all downhill. There's a McDonald's and the coffee shop, so you can have something to eat. Yeah. Yeah, and suddenly it's playing up. Yeah. Alright. Oh dear. I know, you better. I'm going to say you could, having no cargo on that, you could fasten your jacket to your carrier. And nobody else stopped to offer any help. Nobody else stopped to offer any help, no other bikes. Alright. Alright. Oh well. I know, but in this weather, bloody hell. I was trying to think, would adding any more oil help, or... Why is it not firing up then, do you think? Do you know out about scooter engines? Ah. You're definitely not petrol? Alright. Oh dear. Well, I'll call round to that shop in Clitheroe. I think he's going to be shut though. But he's meant to be a very reasonable chap and he is a scooter dealer. So I'll see what he says, see if he'll come out and have a look and offer his advice. Aye, alright. I'll come back in 10 minutes and let you know what the verdict is. Alright. I don't know.